up here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on their in-state rivals to the west, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'm sure after he caught the ball and looked up, he thought to himself, trying to find some space, trying to make people miss. But a swarm of defenders were there, and they dropped him behind the line of scrimmage.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Philadelphia.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Man open left side is Brown. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They're going on fourth down with Hurts. That's to his running back, complete. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on his spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It can change momentum in a big way.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
We're scoreless after one. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Steelers first down. 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
They'll run for the first time with Kenneth Gainwell. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Complete to Austin here over the middle. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. To throw is Rodgers. He'll try to pick it up himself. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Brings up 4th down.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
A 50-yard attempt.
So on 4th down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Intercepted. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at at the 27-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there at 22.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
6:30.
Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
The score, Steelers 10, Eagles nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in right around the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
At their own 16-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
And this offense has been a little slow to get going, but some signs of life here in this second quarter. They're moving it pretty good. And that helps the cause as well. Good yardage and another first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Smith catches left side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 37 yards. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Steelers 10, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
What are you doing? A waste of time.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And leading 10-7, well, they may just want to get this to the locker room. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, the Steelers call on Corliss Waitman to punt. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Extra point now by Boswell. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Steelers 17, Eagles 7. Chris Boswell to kick off.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half. Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Hurts. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. This short throw caught by Goddard. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A handoff for Warren. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move.
Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now after the offsides penalty. And now the Eagles a signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. On the give, it's Warren. And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 26. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On the run, it's Warren. And he will have a Steelers 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf from 19 yards away. And the Steelers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for two.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Rodgers will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Steelers 23, Eagles 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
47 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Barkley.
Tackled that time by Joey Porter Jr.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he's a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
In motion, the tight end.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
A little jet sweep to start the drive.
And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
47-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Pitch and catch there, good for 13. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
3rd and less than a yard.
Now it's Rodgers.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he gets us down inside the 35.